Schumer dismisses calls to ditch Pelosi over party's losses. They always blame the leader. Senate Minority Leader Charles E. Schumer says colleagues who publicly criticize the Democratic Party performance under House Majority Leader Nancy Pelosi are trying to blame the leader. George Stephanopoulos of ABC this week put Mr. Schumer on the hot seat Sunday with questions about the party stringing on election woes, including John Ossoff's $30 million defeat to Republican Karen Handel in Georgia's special election. The new New York senator said the party's problem isn't Miss Pelosi, but the feeling among voters that Democrats do not have a national identity. Look, they always blame the leader, the senator said when asking about Ohio Representative Tim Ryan, saying Miss Pelosi should resign her leadership position. I think if we come up with this strong, bold economic package, it will change things around. That's what we are missing. People don't like Trump. He's at 40%, but they say that the heck do the Democrats stand for. Ryan has a point here. We better stand for something, and it can't be baby steps. Mr. Stephanopoulos noticed that Democrats have lost the special election in row numbers. One lesson from Georgia 6, the Senate said Democrats need a common sense economic agenda, political platform message that appeals to the middle class, resonant with a middle class, and unite Democrats. That what I've been working on for months. We're coming out with it this summer. Then months you will see it.
Democrats lost another special election this week in Georgia, Georgia 6. That's 4 in a row. Led to a lot of second guessing by prominent Democrats, including Tim Ryan, Congressman Tim Ryan, who said our brand, want to show it right there, our brand is worse than Trump.
Okay, here's the number one lesson from Georgia 6. Democrats need a strong, bold, sharp-edged, and common-sense economic agenda. Policy, platform, message that appeal to the middle class, that resonate with the middle class, and show that and unite Democrats. That's what I've been working on for months, and I've been talking to Democrats, House and Senate, all across the country. I've been talking to Trump voters. I was at a Yankee game Saturday night, and I sat next to someone, just because that's how the seats were. We sit in the grandstand wearing I'm proud to be a deplorable voter, a truck driver. This economic message platform is going to resonate. It's what we were missing, and it's not going to be baby steps. It's going to be bold. We're coming out with it this summer. Within a month, you will see it, and Democrats will try to pass it legislatively for a year and campaign on it in 2018. It's what we were missing in 2016 and in the past. We know that when you lose an election, you don't blame other people, you blame yourself.
Congressman Ryan and
we need to do it.
Say it may be necessary but not sufficient. Also, they say Nancy Pelosi has to go.
Yeah, look, they always blame the leader. I think if we come up with this strong, bold economic package, it will change things around. That's what we were missing. People don't like Trump. He's at 40%. But they say, what the heck do the Democrats stand for? Ryan has a point here. We better stand for something, and it can't be baby steps. Democrats are going to be pleased. I'm talking to Bernie Sanders. I'm talking to Joe Manchin. This is going to be really something that Democrats can be proud of, and I'm excited about it.
Congressman Schumer, thanks for your time this morning.
Thank
you. Oh, my Lord. I don't know what to say about it, but Nancy Pelosi does need to go. I can't help it. So does that gentleman there, Chuck Schumer. He needs to go too. They've been there long enough. It's time for those Democrats to go. Uh, I can't help it. I wish they'd come up with an idea like they do with the President of the United States that no senator or congressman, you know, the president can only do 2 terms, and that's 4 years apiece, so that's 8 years. They should do that with congressmen and senators. They can only serve 2 terms. That's 8 years, and then you're out. Then you vote other people in. You know, I wish they'd start doing that because it would be better. But you get people like Schumer, Pelosi, good old Bernie Sanders, people that are 70 and 80, and I believe they even got people in there as up to 90 years old in the Senate and Congress. You know, that's just like a Supreme Court justice like Ginsburg. She needs to retire. They need to, you know, all them older people, you know, they need to step down and give other people uh, jobs. Let them retire. Let them have their rocking chair money. You know, Schumer, all the old ones, they need to go. You know, a president only lasts 2 terms. That's 8 years. That's 4 years for each one. And I wish they'd do that with the Senate and Congress. Give them 2 terms or whatever. Get them out of there. Let them do their 8 years or 4 years or whatever. You know, after 4 years, then you vote on them. And if you like them, vote them back in for another 4 years. Then after they've done 8 years or whatever or 4 years, uh, let them go. You know, that would sound a little bit more smarter to me, anyhow, instead of letting them dig a rabbit hole and stay there for 15, 20 years, and if not longer. Comment on this, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and until next time, people, this is Terry.